Hey everyone, Ariel Helwani here in beautiful Arizona. We are getting ready for a massive, massive evening on Saturday night. Showtime pay-per-view. It's Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. And one of the intriguing fights on this card involves two very different people, Chris Avila and Dr. Mike. Yes, two completely different human beings from different backgrounds, but they're meeting inside the squared circle on Saturday. I can't wait to see how this MVP face-to-face goes here at the Prime Restaurant inside the Gila River Resort and Casino. Enjoy. All right, so I think one of the themes of this card is we don't know how a bunch of these fights are going to go down. No idea how Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva is going to go down. No idea how Uriah Hall versus Le'Veon Bell is going to go down. And I definitely, and I think I speak for everyone, have no idea how Chris Avila versus Dr. Mike is going to go down. But we're about to find out on Saturday night. Chris, thank you very much for the time. Dr. Mike, thank you very much for the time. This is a really interesting one and one that kind of came out of nowhere. By the way, Dr. Mike, you know this guy? About 20 or so MMA fights, boxing fights, UFC vet, Bellator veteran. Why are you doing this?
I got to challenge myself. If I'm going to say that I'm taking professional boxing seriously, I don't want to do it against another YouTuber. I want someone who's going to give me a tough lesson inside that ring, who's going to put on a show, and really to make it fun for the audience to watch.
I know that you don't watch a lot on your opponent, but you know we had the open workout recently. There's a little more out there on him. Is there anything that you can say about his skills that you can say, all right, you know, like, I give this guy some props. I mean, there's something there. He's got some kind of skill set. Nothing. Nothing impresses you. In fact, I heard at the open workout, dare I say you called him dorky, right? Yes?
Yep, I did.
Why is that?
I don't know, it just came out. It's what I felt.
Spoke from the heart?
Yeah, so sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah. No, sorry.
No, I think
that was
that's
a sorry,
accurate.
not sorry.
I appreciate it.
Are you a dork?
Absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
I'm a doctor, so like I had to spend a lot of time with books, and I'm making a lot of doctor puns out here, you know, talking about prescribing KOs and prescribing my fists. First I beat him, then I treat him,
Right.
giving not the flu jab, but the stiff jab. I got puns for days.
Anything about his skill set that impresses you?
I mean, everything. Combat veteran, 20 plus fights, fought in every league that is known to combat sports, professional boxer. This guy's a champ, fights with the NDA crew over here, which I'm a big fan of. I actually, you probably don't remember this, I met you and Nate immediately after the Tyson Fury Wilder 3 fight in one of the clubs in Vegas. I actually asked Nate for a picture and you were in it.
Wow.
So,
Do you remember this?
no, definitely not, but.
Do you regret taking the picture? No. Did they say yes?
Yes, I have the picture.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
They were nice to you?
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, that's why. I'm a fan. Been watching their team for a while. So this is a surreal experience for me. I feel really lucky and privileged and appreciative of the opportunity.
So one really interesting component in this fight is the size difference, right? I mean, I remember you were fighting the UFC at 45, right? 145.
Yeah.
This is a big guy. Your last boxing match was at 68, right? 168. This is 185. Do you have concerns about the size difference?
No.
How do you plan to negate that?
We'll see. I'll be all right.
What about the reach advantage?
Yeah, I mean, for me, that's what the jab is about. I'm going to try and keep that distance as much as possible. Although my Thomas over here, my Thomas Baldwin Too Quick trainer, has gotten me ready to fight on the inside quite well. And I'm hoping to put some unique skill sets on display.
What about the weight cut for you? You've never weighed this low before.
I mean, I wouldn't even call this a weight cut. I haven't weighed this in a while, but I also haven't been training this hard in a while. So my weight has come down naturally. I'm not trying to cut weight. I'm at 186 already. So if need be, I can cut down 2, 3, 4 pounds by tonight if I needed to.
Isn't this a pleasure for you? Look at you, you're patting your belly. You can have like a full meal right before the weigh-ins and be all good, right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
How much do you think you will come in at?
I'm going to make weight, 185.
You think so?
Yeah, I have to.
No, of course, but there's a little bit of a gap there where you don't really have to hit 85, right?
Yeah, 81, 85, so I'll be on weight.
Is that comfortable for you?
Yeah, that's cool.
You're all right with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're not. This is like old school UFC, right? When they were fighting guys that were like 20, 30 pounds bigger than them?
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Why are you enjoying this boxing part of your life so much? It seems like you've been enjoying this, you know, these fights. Why has this been good for you?
Yeah, no, it's good. I've been fighting, been boxing my whole career, so it's nothing new.
But just like being a full-time boxer as opposed to doing some MMA, do you feel like this has been, a fun challenge for you rather than
Yeah,
having
I'm
to
not
use
locked in no contract, so I can do what I want now, and I'm not gonna go. I'll do back and forth right now, but for right now, I'm gonna stick with boxing. So.
What is the ultimate goal here? Like, is there a guy at the end of this journey? Like,
Yeah, I want to fight the best competition that's in boxing. So
Is there a name?
I'm focused on this guy right now.
Right,
So it's good.
that's smart. Maybe Mr. Beast or someone like that. Logan Paul. You watch those YouTube guys? No.
Yeah.
A little bit. I mean, who doesn't, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Were you familiar? You weren't familiar with him, right?
No.
No. Were you familiar with him?
Yes.
Okay. I know you took the picture, but I don't know if you.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't following your career one-to-one, but was obviously familiar with your crew and everything you guys have done. So
You've got a great team behind you. When you accepted this, did you say maybe like they maybe say to you like this is a little bit nuts, right? There's a big difference with all due respect to iDubbbz between iDubbbz and Chris Avila, right?
no, there's a very big difference. Obviously, it's a huge step up in competition, but really what I rely on is my coaches to tell me if I'm ready or not. Like I can't really know if I'm ready because at the end of the day, I'm a doctor, I'm a social media person, not yet fully a boxer until I step in the ring on October 29th. But these guys, they're boxers, they've been pros, they've been in the game, and they say I'm ready, so I entrust my life to them.
When you envision the fight, how do you see it playing out?
I think it's going to be a fun fight, very entertaining for people to watch because I think Chris is going to come in ready to go. So am I. I think it's going to be way more competitive than the last iDubbbz fight was, which will make it a better watch for the audience.
What about you, Chris? Do you envision a finish here?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm ready to go. So not much to say. This is awkward and weird.
You don't like this type of thing.
No, fuck no.
What?
Like, why would I sit here and talk about fighting him and then I gotta fight him in 2 days?
I respect that.
It's weird.
It's not everyone's
It's all
cup of
good.
tea.
I'm just doing it real quick and let's get.
Yeah. That's his polite way of saying, let's wrap this bad boy up, right?
I feel it.
I speak Chris Avila. I understand what you're trying to say, and I respect that. I wish you guys the best. Good luck to you on Saturday. Very interesting fight. Chris Avila, the MMA veteran, against Dr. Mike in his first pro boxing bout. Again, no idea what's going to go down. Check it out on Showtime pay-per-view.